to save me some.
Hey guys, DJ Gamer here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the 4 Digimon available in the Advent Beginner's Quest. I'm going to be talking about the importance and their roles in the game, and I'm going to compare them and rank them from 1 to 4 in the aspects of PvP and co-op. So with that being said, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you're a subscriber, thank you. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. These videos take a lot of time and effort. You know, I have to do research, I have to just, make the time to make the videos, edit them, etc., etc. And if it's helpful to you, please help me out by helping my channel grow. Like I said, I do this because I enjoy the game. I do this because I want to help other people, and I just want to get the information out there. And I appreciate you guys supporting me if you already do, and if you don't, please consider it. I do a lot of Digimon and Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle as well. Kind of less of that lately because the game's kind of making me angry, but that's a different topic. But so let's get right into this. So we're gonna start off the video with Hercule Kabuterimon. Is that his name? If I botched the names, I'm sorry. But anyways, so this mod has a lot of good things about it for both co-op and PvP. So this one has a very high defense and a very high HP. The HP stats are 42, 44. So that's pretty high. Actually, that was the attack. I'm so sorry. The attack is 42, 44. The HP is 32, 14. And the defense is 57, 24. That's the highest defense out of all the Digimon. And when I say all the Digimon, I'm talking about the 4 Digimon that have been released with the new Advent quest. So he's the highest defense out of the 4. So that's going to be really good for co-op, for being a tank, and also it's going to be really good for PvP as well. He'll be a tank in there, and he's also super effective to fire and lightning. So when in PvP, everybody's going to be running Omegamon. Everybody's going to be running Greymon, War Greymon. So those guys are fire, so he's super effective for them, and he's a tank. So that's going to be really good for PvP. So if Coliseum opened right now, you might want to put this guy on your team. But the only thing is, he has pretty low attack. He has the lowest attack out of all 4 of the Digimon. So it's kind of sucks. But like I said, he's super effective to fire. So if he was in a PvP team, he's gonna be super effective. So it will balance each other out. So that's a cool aspect of his build. So we're gonna move on to Phoenixmon. Phoenixmon is really good for one thing only, in my opinion, for farming water events, because Phoenixmon has a very strong AoE attack and is super effective to water. So let's look at the stats. Phoenixmon's attack is 4816, HP is 2904, and defense is 4849. His attack and defense are tied for the last place. The very worst defense and HP out of the 4, he's tied with another Digimon. We'll get to that one in a second. So the only importance this guy has, in my opinion, is AoE for co-op. For definitely for the Vikemon event right now, or Vikemon, whatever you want to call it. If you have this guy maxed out, he is like one-shotting that event. He's very strong in that event because it's a water, ice, whatever element, and he is just destroying in there. So he's really good right now to use against the Vikemon. I'm using him right now as well because I have a +2 Walrus, the pre-evolution of Vikemon. I don't know what the name is. I'd have to look, but he is a very good against him. So he is just destroying teams for me. So he's really good for that, but that's the only thing really, in my opinion. So we'll move on to who I just talked about, Vikemon or Vikemon, however you pronounce it. He has pretty good stats. His attack is 5196, his HP is 3467, and his defense is 5196. He has the highest attack in HP out of all 4 of the Digimon, and he has the second highest defense behind the golden bug, Hercule Kabuterimon. So he has pretty high stats, and his his special skill attack is pretty strong. It's a very strong attack. The power is 500 and has a 30% chance to stun. So he's really good for both co-op and PvP. I would say more PvP in my opinion. He's super effective to fire and plant, and he is going to be really good for a PvP team because, like I said, Omegamon, Wargreymon, they're both fire. So super effective to them, and he resists their attacks. So that's going to be awesome. And he counters Hercule Kabuterimon because he's super effective to them. So that would be something to think about. So like I said, he has the highest attack and defense, or the highest attack and HP, the second highest defense. So I'm glad out of all the 4 I got him as a +2 when I was summoning. If you guys saw that summoning video, you saw I got the +2. If you didn't, go check it out. I got some good stuff. But yeah, I got him a +2. I'm working on getting him to +4, and he's really good. So let's move on to, let's see, who's next? We have our last one, I think, Sefirotmon, I believe his name is. His attack is 4963. He's the second highest attack. He has he's the one who's tied with Phoenixmon with the lowest HP and defense. He has a 2904 in attack or HP and 4849 defense. So he's tied with the bird with the crappy attack or crappy HP and defense. The second highest attack, but where he really shines is his S attack and his S defense. Those are pretty strong. He has at +4, his S attack is 5360 and his S defense is 5954 or 5957. Those are going to be good for his skill attacks. Those increase his skill attack. So his skill attack is an AoE and it does 3 hits. So he's going to be really, really good for co-op. That's what the highest recommendation is for this guy is co-op. He's super effective to dark. And if you're going to put chips in him, you're going to be wanting to put S attacks for light and S attack universal. Because like I said, his super attack is a 3-hitter AoE. So it's really good for co-op. So now, since we've already discussed a little bit of these guys' stats, we're going to rank them. First, we're going to go co-op. So for co-op, my number 1 co-op is going to be this guy right here, Sefirotmon. For what I just said, he has an AoE that hits 3 people. You can boost it with the chips, and he's going to be the best for co-op out of the 4. Second is going to be Phoenixmon, because it also has a good AoE against fire. That's a good AoE against water because he's fire. So that's going to be really good for the Vikemon line right now. Like I said, he's just destroying it. So he's really good for that. But that's the only thing he's good at is co-op. Sefirotmon, he can be used in PvP, but for Phoenixmon, definitely the only thing is co-op. Co-op water is the only thing, in my opinion. So I'll put him as second just for that reason, because right now I'm using him a lot, so I'll put him as second. And then third, I'm gonna have to put Vikemon, because his attack is a single target, but he's really strong. He has very strong attack, very strong HP, second defense. So I'm gonna put him as third for sure, because of those aspects. And then last is gonna have to be Hercule Kabuterimon, just because he's a tank, but he's very weak. He's a weak attack compared to Vikemon. He's the weakest attack of all of them, actually. So he has a weak attack. But when we get to PvP, he's higher on that ranking, and I'll explain that in a minute. But yeah, so the way it goes, I'm going to put Sefirotmon, Phoenixmon, Vikemon, or Vikemon, whatever you want to call it. And then the Golden Bug. That's my co-op ranking. And then when we go to PvP, it totally changes. PvP for sure is going to be number 1 is Vikemon, just because, like I said, the HP and attack are the highest. Second defense, and he has that really strong single target that has a 30% chance to stun. So he's definitely going to be on my if co-op open right now, or I mean Coliseum open right now, he would be on my team right now, 100%. So he's number 1 for sure. Then I'm gonna put Hercule Kabuterimon second, for this reason right here is he's super effective to fire and lightning, and a lot of PvP teams are going to have Omegamon, War Greymon, so he's super effective to that. Even though he has a low attack, his super effective status to those attacks are going to bump him up and make him like a normal attacker, probably even higher. So he's going to be strong in that aspect, and he has the highest defense, so he's a tank. So that's really good. He's a tank who can hit those guys hard, and you know everybody's been running those guys. So also with Vikemon, he's also effective to fire. So he's going to be, that's another reason why he's number 1, because Omegamon one-shotting them. That'd be great. Third is going to have to be the Sefirotmon because of the 3 hitting AoE attack. And his really high stats in the S attack, S defense. But I'm going to have to put him as 3 because he's tied for last for HP. So, you know, the HP is kind of hindering him. His attack is the 2nd highest out of all of them. But I really just don't like how his normal defense is so low and his HP is so low. It's the lowest out of all of them. So I just don't like that aspect of him. But his triple AoE could be beneficial in PvP, but I would rather take Vikemon and Hercule Kabuterimon over him. And then last is just going to be the Phoenixmon, and I already explained it. He just sucks. He has low attack, or actually he has the 3rd lowest attack. He has the worst HP, the worst defense, and he's only viable against fire. So, I mean ice, because he's a fire element. So he's good against fire. So the only thing really I would use him for is Vikemon, the event right now. But thank you guys for watching. This is my video on ranking. If you guys enjoyed it, please subscribe. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm doing this because I enjoy the community. I enjoy playing games, and I just want to help people out. And if I ever get to the point where I'm a bigger YouTuber, I'm going to be doing weekly gift card giveaways. I don't like how a lot of these big YouTubers, I'm not going to drop any names, but a lot of these big YouTubers are making bank. I don't know if you guys know how much money these guys are making off their YouTube views. And who gives them the views? You guys. And what do they give you? Videos. Yes, they're helpful videos, and we enjoy watching them. They're giving us entertainment, but you're paying their bills, and they don't really give back enough. So if I ever get big enough, I want to be giving you guys back some stuff. Like I said, I'm not doing this for a career like some of them. I'm trying to get into medical school. I'm really busy, but I still like to play video games, take study breaks, etc. And that's what I'm doing right now. So hopefully you guys like the channel, you guys subscribe, and if you guys are not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you guys play Dokkan Battle, I have the Dokkan giveaway going on right now. It ends on Friday. It has LR Brawly, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So if you guys want in on that, go to that video and watch it. I'm gonna be doing another Digimon Links giveaway here. Probably I'll start it on Friday after the Dokkan giveaway is over. This Digimon Links account is gonna be pretty good. It has a +2 Omegamon, and then I'm gonna be doing, while I'm doing the giveaway video, I'm gonna do at least 600 stones, maybe 800 stones, and at the end of the video, you know, have the requirements to how to get that account. So it's gonna be a really good account for people who have been re-rolling or people who are just starting the game. So it'll be a really good starter account for you guys, and most of the story won't be touched. I think maybe like up to area 3. So a lot of available stones. But yeah, that's my video, guys. I hope it was helpful for you guys. I hope you guys liked it, and I can't wait for PvP. If you guys want to join my community, there'll be links in the description for my Digimon group on Facebook, my just hanging out gaming group on Facebook, my Twitter, and Discord. I'd really appreciate if you guys follow me there, and then we could talk and we can hang out. And then when Coliseum opens on Digimon, I'll kick your guys' butts. Challenge accepted. Accept that challenge and come at me, bro. But yeah, guys, so I don't want to ramble on too much, but I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope this helped, and have a great day or a great night. Later.